Listen, sweetheart, your debit card is not a magic wand. It is a key to your rent and groceries. And keys need rules. Lately, you may hear about a ghost tap trick mystery charges that appear after a cashier says, "It declined, try again," or a stranger brushes past your purse and your phone pings later. Today, we're going to take the drama out of it. I'll show you what actually happens at the register, the real ways money leaks through contactless taps and sneaky re-rings, and the exact scripts and tiny habits that keep your balance safe. This is education, not legal advice. Keep receipts, take photos, and talk to your bank if something smells wrong. Here's the first win you can use today in under a minute. Turn on real-time transaction alerts on your debit card and set the card lock button where you can find it fast. In your banking app, open Alerts, switch on every transaction, and set the amount to 0 if they allow it. Then find Lock Card, tap it once to learn what it looks like, and unlock again. That's your seatbelt. If that already helps, tap like and subscribe, more tiny wins ahead. What ghost tap usually means in the real world, there are 3 common stories. Story 1 is the declined, try again double charge your first tap actually authorizes. The receipt fails to print, the clerk re-rings, and both charges post. Story 2 is the offline later, tap some small terminals accept a contactless payment when the network is down and push it through later, long after you left. Story 3 is the bring your own terminal, bump someone with a portable reader, gets close to your card or phone in a crowded place, and submits a small tap under the no-pin limit. The first 2 happen far more often than the third, but all 3 are solvable if you build tiny habits and use your voice at the counter. Let's walk through the line at the grocery store so you can see the traps before they spring. You unload butter and bread. The total shows. The cashier says, "Tap here." You hold your card or phone within an inch until the beep. The screen says approved, but their printer coughs. They say, "It didn't go through, try again." Here is your line that saves money. "I see approved on the screen. Please void the first one and reprint the receipt. I can wait." If they say the system won't void, you say, "Then please cancel the transaction and start a new one after the void shows. I don't want duplicate charges." Calm, patient, steady. Before you leave, you ask for the void slip or a receipt that shows canceled. Snap a photo with your phone. 10 extra seconds, big protection. At cafes and small shops, you may see a mobile reader on a phone. That's normal now, but here are your green flag rules. You see your total before you tap, you hold your card yourself, the device stays on the counter, and you get a receipt by paper or text. Red flags: the clerk lifts your card out of your hand, takes it below the counter, asks you to tap a second time without voiding the first, says printer is down and refuses any proof, or brings a personal device close to your purse to help it read. Your sentence for red flags: no second tap without a void. Please cancel this and ring it fresh or I'll pay cash. If anyone gets pushy, pay with a credit card you can dispute more easily or walk. Groceries are not worth a fight. Your money is worth a boundary. Let's demystify contactless myths without scaring you from a useful tool. Could a stranger bump a portable reader against your purse and take a small amount? In rare cases, yes, if your card is within a couple of centimeters, the device is set to accept offline low-value taps, and the merchant category allows it. But the more common reality is boring paperwork, duplicate authorizations, delayed posts, or refunds that never land. So we will protect you from both. You'll reduce drive-by chances by using a slim RFID sleeve or keeping your primary card deep in your wallet, and you'll end duplicate drama with scripts, receipts, and alerts. Build your everyday tap defense like a short dance you can repeat. Step 1, before you tap, read the total out loud so both of you hear it. Step 2, you tap, you wait for approved or declined, not just a beep. If approved flashes and the clerk still asks again, you say the void line and wait. Step 3, check the receipt for the last 4 digits of your card and the total. If it's a tip screen, check the math. Some devices pre-fill the tip. Step 4, when you step away, glance at your phone alert. If you didn't get one, open the app and look for a pending charge. A pending is not always final, but it's a clue. Step 5, if anything is off, lock the card in the app while you sort it. Unlock once you're sure. Debit versus credit, why it matters for your nerves. Debit pulls money straight from rent and groceries. Credit buys time and clearer dispute rights in many places. If you have both, use credit at new places and debit at trusted spots where the terminal is in your view. If you only have debit, set a small daily tap limit if your bank offers it, keep alerts on, and keep a small spending account. separate from your rent account so a mistake doesn't empty your month. Moving auto pays to a credit card you pay in full can shield your checking from hiccups. Your scripts at the counter that end nonsense. I see approved. Please void the first one before we try again. No second tap without a void slip. Please bring the terminal to me, I'll hold my card. I need the device on the counter, I won't tap with it under the counter. Let's cancel and ring a fresh ticket, then I'll tap once. Please print the void or send a receipt marked canceled. I'll wait. Your scripts at home if a duplicate posts. Call your bank. I have 2 identical charges from the same merchant within minutes. One is a duplicate. Please reverse the duplicate under your zero liability policy. I have a void slip photo. Message the merchant. 2 charges posted for 1 purchase on /. Please refund the duplicate and send confirmation. Attached is the receipt void. If the merchant delays, tell the bank, merchant isn't responding, please process the dispute. Calm, brief, documented, a tiny wallet card you can make on an index card. Front, say the total. Tap once, wait for approved. No second tap without a void. Photo the receipt. Back, bank number, card lock location in app, and freeze if weird. This turns nerves into a routine. Let's fix the ATM side of life while we're here. ATMs have their own tricksters, skimmers, shimmers, and fake fascia. Your defense is touch and light. Before you insert, tug the card's slot and cover. If it wiggles, walk away. Use indoor machines in bank lobbies when you can. Cover the keypad while you enter your PIN, even if alone. If the machine eats your card, call the number on the wall in your bank. Don't accept help from strangers. After a trip, check for foreign ATM fees and dynamic currency conversion charges. Do you want to pay in your home currency? Screens look helpful and cost more. Choose local currency and let your bank convert. Train your phone to be your quiet bodyguard. Put your bank app on the first screen. Turn on biometric login. Set alerts for every transaction and separate alerts for international or card-not-present purchases. In settings, look for these features and turn on any you have. Card lock, contactless on off, limits for tap, ATM, and online purchases, travel notice, merchant controls. Not all banks offer all features, but many do. The goal is control you can use in 30 seconds while a latte cools. House rules that turn mishaps into near misses. Never hand your card to someone who walks away with it. You insert, tap, or swipe yourself. If they must take it, you watch. Keep your primary card in the middle of your wallet, not the outer slot where a reader can get close. Put transit or cafe cards at the front. In crowds, zip purses and wear the opening toward your body. Crossbody beats shoulder. If a terminal asks for your PIN after a tap pause, some places require it, but if this is new for that merchant, ask why. If it feels wrong, switch to chip insert or pay cash. If a clerk says we can refund to your chip later, say, please refund to the original method now, or print a written refund promise with a date. Then set a calendar reminder for 3 business days. No refund? Dispute. If a tip screen pops up for a retail item where tipping is unusual, choose no tip unless you intended to tip. You are not rude, you are precise. A 1-week plan that makes you scam resistant by next Sunday. Day 1 alerts on, card lock learned, index card made. Move your primary card deeper into your wallet or add a slim RFID sleeve. Day 2, separate your money. Open or label a small spending, checking account, and keep the bulk of your month in your main account. Link your debit card to the spending account only. Day 3, shift auto pays to a credit card if you can pay it in full monthly. Set email alerts for payment failed so auto pays don't surprise you. Day 4, practice the counter script at a safe shop. Say the total out loud, wait for approved, ask for the receipt, check it, take a photo. Day 5, ATM safety day. Find an indoor machine you trust. Set a weekly cash day so you use the same safe machine. Day 6, create your lost wallet plan on paper. List your card number's last 4 digits, bank phone numbers, and what to say. Put a copy at home by the phone. Time yourself locking a card in the app. It should take under 15 seconds. Day 7, review your statement for the week. Circle any pending item that still looks odd after 3 days and message the bank. Travel version because terminals change in other countries. Some countries allow higher no-PIN contactless limits. Others still love chip and PIN every time. Your plan: before you fly, turn off contactless on your debit card if your bank allows it, and use a credit card as your primary travel tapper. Carry 1 low-limit backup card for street markets. Use ATMs inside bank branches. Decline home currency on terminals. Keep your cards in an RFID sleeve when on transit. If a restaurant takes your card away, ask for a portable terminal at the table. Many places bring it. If they can't, go to the counter with them. Let's talk about receipts and photos like they are your quiet lawyers. When something odd happens, printer jam, second tap request, refund, promise, take a photo of the screen, the device, and the person ringing you up from a respectful distance. Snap the storefront sign outside. Those 4 photos, plus the date and time in your phone, beat he said, she said every time. Don't argue, document. Then go home, write a 1-paragraph message to the merchant and your bank with the photos attached. Calm wins. Not all ghost taps are payments. Sometimes you'll see a small test charge, like $1, that disappears. That's an authorization check. Keep an eye on it. If it becomes a real charge and you didn't buy anything, lock the card and call your bank. You can say, "I'm seeing card not present fraud." Freeze the card and overnight a new one. Then move any auto pays to the new number once it arrives. If a stranger bumps you in a crowd and you worry, that's okay. Step aside, breathe, open your app, and look for any new pending charges. If you see one you don't recognize from that exact moment, lock the card. If you don't, you can still lock for an hour while you shop and unlock later. You are not overreacting. You are using the tools you set up on day 1. For caregivers and adult children helping a parent, make the system simple and dignified. Put the alerts on your parent's phone and a second device if they want help. Use a spending account with a modest balance for the daily card and keep larger savings separate. Set a rule: no over-the-phone payments to surprise callers ever. If someone calls saying they need a bill paid now, you say, "Mail it. We don't pay by phone." Then hang up and call the number on the real bill yourself. If a merchant claims a fee to refund a duplicate or a restocking fee you never saw, ask for the contract page that shows it. Say, "Please point me to the clause I agreed to that authorizes this fee." If they cannot, tell your bank in the dispute. Merchant added junk fees not in the contract. Keep it short and factual. Let the paper carry the emotion. You might hear scare videos say, "Turn off contactless forever." You can if that makes you calm. But with alerts, scripts, and a little practice, contactless is safe and convenient. Your goal is not fear, your goal is control. If your bank lets you toggle tap on and off, that's a sweet middle path. Off by default, on when you need to pay at your grocery, off again when you leave. What to do in the 5 minutes after you spot a bad charge. Step 1, lock the card. Step 2, write a 1-sentence description with the date, time, amount, and why it's wrong. Step 3, call your bank using the number on the back of the card or in the app, not a number from a text. Step 4, file the dispute in the app if possible and upload your photo of the receipt or void. Step 5, set a reminder to check for the provisional credit and final resolution dates. Keep using your plan with a backup card while the bank replaces the old one. A note about debit holds at gas stations and hotels. Some terminals put a large temporary hold on your account. For example, a gas pump may hold a high amount until the real amount clears. This is not theft, it's a guardrail. But it can tie up your money for a day or two. If your budget is tight, pay inside with a fixed amount or use credit at pumps and debit for groceries. Knowing this trick removes panic when you see a big pending number. If math makes your shoulders rise, use the 1 look a day rule. Each evening, open your bank app, scan the day's transactions, and breathe. If you see something odd, circle it with a screenshot and star it in your notes. Most issues are easy when caught early and tedious when found at month's end. Your calm purse phrases to memorize: no second tap without a void slip. Please bring the terminal to me, I'll hold my card. Cancel and ring it fresh, then I'll tap once. Print the refund now or write a dated promise. I'll pay by credit instead. I'll call the number on my bill. I don't pay by phone to surprise callers. Recap you can tape inside a cabinet. Alerts on, card lock learned, tap once and wait for approved. No second tap without a void, photo the receipt when things get weird, use credit at new places and debit at trusted counters. Keep a spending account separate from rent, tug ATM parts, and cover the keypad, decline home currency offers, and keep your calm scripts in your mouth. Getting older is not about fear of devices. It's about using simple rules so the only thing ghostly about your money is how fast trouble disappears when you speak up. Tell me in the comments which script you'll practice this weekend, which friend you'll show the card lock button to at coffee.